What's up and welcome back to Cleats to Whistle podcast. I am Brad Valdez.
I am Kevin Watson.
Man, we are here at W.E.B DuBois Academy, man. Very, very happy to be here. That's what it's about, spotlighting you guys. But what we're going to do first, though, man, is have you state your name, your position, and your year.
Yes, sir. I'm Delshawn Hatchett, quarterback, class of 2025.
Hello, I'm Adrian Lee, defensive lineman, class of 2025.
Okay, so you guys are 25, man. So last season, let's start with this question, man. How do you feel last season went, being the inaugural, season for W.E.B?
It went well for what we had, but lack of facilities and lack of players actually, it could have went a lot better. Said we had those things, but it went well for what we had.
Okay.
Just remember one thing, you guys will be the guys that started it.
Yeah.
I mean, 25 years from now, you can say, I played on the first team.
Yeah.
And you'll come back and they'll have a nice turf field, and you'll never even remember any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you feel? I know you went, 2-8, That's kind of rough, but it was your first season, man. How'd you feel?
Right. Besides the record, I still feel like we could, do some improvements, but for our first season, I feel like we did good.
Okay.
So who was the first win against?
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox, okay.
Let's go, man. At least you guys felt victory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some programs, man, that didn't win a game last year, man. So you guys got those, those 2 dubs at least.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes. So the first question that we always ask, though, is, we have that support system that's that's there, that got your back, man. Show some love, man, and shout them out.
I like to shout out my father, Leonard Hatchett. He always sacrificing for me so I can do better. And I like to shout out my whole family.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I really want to shout out my mama, Yvette Lee. She's always been to every single game, every single practice, always been there to support me, ever since I first started playing this sport, freshman year of high school.
There you go, man. Great shout-outs.
Shout out Miss P because she's at every game.
There you go. Shout it. Yeah, you gotta shout those people out, man.
Yeah.
Is she a teacher?
She's a counselor.
Okay, you got to keep your teachers happy, man.
Yep.
That's the most important thing.
The most important, man.
That's right.
So listen, this is another question, man. Are you guys going to any camps or anything?
Yes, sir. We're actually going to one next week at Ballard. It's a showcase.
Oh, okay. So you are going out there.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Let's go, man. That's it. You know what I mean? You're going to have a lot of college coaches out there. You're going to get, eyes on yourselves. But one thing that we always want to ask, Coach and myself, is if we want to talk to you guys about being a student athlete. What would your transcript say about you?
My transcript, I feel like it's good right now. I'm still trying to fight for a couple A's in some classes, but right now it's pretty good.
I say the same thing. I say, I got great grades. I could work on some for my AP classes. I do take AP classes.
Okay,
and
let's
I take
go.
a dual credit class, but I could work on some more better. But I can say I'm a good listener, too.
Defensive guys are always a smart one.
Coachable, man. You got QB1 over there, man. He's got
defensive
to
guys
know
are always smart.
Hey, he's got to know the lineman assignment, everything. Alignment, assignment, everything, man. So do you, Coach wanted to spotlight you guys, but how do you feel as being a leader of this football team?
Coming into the season, we voted on captains, and other people actually stepped up during the season to lead. Our freshman quarterback Brian, when I went out with a collarbone injury. He stepped up and led the team. He's the one who got us our first victory at Fort Knox because I wasn't able to play, but he stepped up and led, and yeah.
Are you a vocal guy or are you a by example guy?
Definitely a vocal guy.
You got QB1. You got to be vocal, man. You got to use that voice. And what about you, man?
See, I'm not really a vocal person, but I could show leadership traits through my actions that I do. Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
And, for example, when the whole team's being disciplined, I always show, the best example of, how to do it instead of, always just slacking around and always do the right thing.
There we go.
There you go. Defensive guy.
This guy's over there. Yeah, he's soaking it up, man. But yeah, and we talked a bit about this team. You know what I mean? You're starting spring ball. How are you feeling about this team this season?
I'm ready. I'm ready to show what we're actually made of. Also, we have some 8th graders coming in that are going to be big big improvements to our team. We're also getting new coaches, a new coaching staff, which will help our team. Everybody's buying into the program now, which is a good thing, so we can go win state.
Right. Yeah. Same. We've been getting like new students that we've been trying to like encourage people around these hallways, trying to get people to start playing, even though if they even played football before, but we still try to get them out, and try to support.
It's about bodies. It's about numbers. You need enough people to practice, and it's hard when you've got 25 people to have a football team sometimes. And I mean, even if they have never played football before, if they're just out there and can help, it makes a big difference.
Those games last year, we could have definitely won if we had just a couple more guys. Not even because not people on our team can't do it. It's we're doing it too much. Our bodies aren't.
You need that rest.
Need rest,
Yeah.
And that'll come. It'll come. You'll get more and more every year. Once you get your facilities, it'll draw more people. It's coming.
Yeah. And did you guys grew up in Louisville?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, what little league team did you guys play for?
I played for the Louisville Patriots. Shout out Coach Jackson.
Patriots.
And believe it or not, I just started playing football freshman year, coming into DuBois High School. Yeah.
Nice, man. I did not. Yeah, that's
Hey,
and you know what I mean. He's stepping up to be a vocal leader, man. That's awesome.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't take my eyes off the colors. I love this orange and this blue, man.
Yes,
It's one of the cooler.
It is.
Mascot and color schemes that's out there right now, and I love it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we got the best jerseys in Louisville.
Right. Yeah.
You got that swag going, man. You got that
I
swag.
will not disagree with that.
We look like Auburn out there.
man,
Yeah, I know. It looked good.
Yeah.
I didn't go and see you guys play, but, man, I seen, like, clips on Twitter, and I seen on WOKY, I think, and, man, the colors pop.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, look at that wall over there with the orange.
Yes.
It's great.
And I'll actually put a clip real quick.
We'll put that on there.
Yeah, and get his facilities, man. Phenomenal. Do you guys have a team or position handshake?
Not for real. I got handshakes with some players, but not a whole position group as a whole. We have like lion jacks and stuff like that, which are like team jumping jacks, but that's about it.
Yeah. We don't have nothing too crazy like in particular.
All right.
Got to that yet.
Football's a team sport.
Team sport.
Like
I know. That's what
I don't like that individual stuff.
How does Coach feel about that? Does he want you guys to celebrate with your team and just not, you know what I mean, not just individuals?
Yeah, he likes when we celebrate, but not celebrated by ourselves, but with our team.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nothing drove me crazier than see a guy run a 90-yard touchdown and there's two people in the end zone celebrating.
Yeah.
I want to see those big guys get down there and celebrate too.
Right.
I mean, run the whole team out there. Take the 15-yard penalty, coach. Run the whole team out there.
Heck yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
Any personal goals that you guys have this season?
To get my first offer. Also, as a team, I want to flip our record, go at least 8-2, and win state.
Let's go.
See, I don't have a team goal for me personally, but I have more of a personal goal to just like be better than I was my whole high school career.
Yeah.
Just be the best I can be.
1% better every day.
1% better every day, man. I love that, man. I love it. Now getting hyped for the game. You know what I mean? Is there a certain song or a certain artist that you listen to?
In the locker rooms, we usually have a speaker. Most games, but we usually put on a lot of like loud rap music, trying to get. We don't. And then coach,
Give me an artist.
W.E.B, we used to play a little bit of Rod Wave. Kodak, coach, he before our first scrimmage, I think it was, he had us lock in with some old school song, but you know.
You don't remember what it was?
I don't know. I don't even know what it was, but you know.
Oh, Coach, we got to get that name of the song.
We'll get that information later.
We like more upbeat. Style songs.
Hype, upbeat, yeah.
Okay.
Little baby.
Get everybody turned.
Was it 21 Savage?
Now we don't really listen to 21 Savage.
What? Whoa.
Not me personally. You know, I like Drake.
Defensive guys like 21 Savage.
Yeah. So what would be your jam?
See, I don't listen to the main artists for real, like mainstream, but like I do listen. Of course, I listen to them, but like I listen to people like 21 Savage, Kodak, Lil Yachty, just a whole bunch of like hype beat, like up-tune music.
So who's a rapper on the team? Got a rapper on the
Jakeem.
team?
Oh yeah, Jakeem.
Okay.
They just had a show at Harvard. Was it Harvard?
Yeah, Harvard.
They had a show at Harvard.
Wow.
three kids from our school, and one of them was on the football team. His name's Jakeem.
Let's go, man. Got some
Wow.
talent around here, just
Telling
not
you.
off the field too.
Not just dumb jocks around here.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, man.
They're student athletes.
Yes, sir.
What other sports do you guys play?
I played basketball and also ran track, but I'm done from track now because lack of facilities. We practiced at the Norton's facility,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and that's a 30-minute drive away from my house, and they're not paying for my gas money. So, but if we did have a track here, I'd still be doing it. But
Yeah.
See, I haven't did any sports this year or like any of the years before, but I'm open to try new sports.
Really? They don't have wrestling here or anything like that?
we had
did.
it one year, but we don't have the facilities for it.
Oh, okay.
Big guys should wrestle. Little guys should run track.
There you go, man. There you go. PlayStation, Xbox.
PlayStation.
Xbox.
Split again, man.
PlayStation.
That's crazy.
It
like
is
I thought it
crazy how
would be
that
more.
works out.
I thought it would be more PlayStation.
Yeah.
You know, just because that's what's right.
Always
play
grew
games?
up.
Yeah, I play games.
What do you play?
Right now I'm playing all the Fallouts
Oh, okay.
because Fallout came out on Amazon Prime. Go check that out. No free.
You know what
shout-out.
I've gotten into is
What?
DayZ on the computer. You ever played that?
Really,
It's like a
Yeah.
survival
Yeah,
shoot 'em
yeah,
up
yeah.
game. It's kind of cool.
really. What
Got
you guys?
hooked
What you
in.
guys grinding on?
I just only thing downloaded on my PlayStation is Warzone. That's all I play.
You do my high blood pressure goes up so fast when I play that. Like I rage on it, and I hate raging because then my wife comes over like, what's going on, man? What are you
Well,
doing?
the thing about gaming is you look up and it's 4 hours later.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
too.
it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. You're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing?
I gotta go to work, man.
I also got Madden downloaded, but
Madden's a good one.
actually, this year I started looking at the plays on Madden more and realizing that we actually run those. They're in everybody's playbook.
So Coach Durant stealing from Madden?
I mean, I see little concepts, but
Hey, a football coach, if you ain't stealing, you ain't trying, man.
and then also reading coverages, you can learn a lot from Madden.
Isn't that
Yeah,
amazing how
that's-
that works?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did freshman year because I had no clue what football, how to even like throw a football. So I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is hop on Madden and just learn what defensive coverages are and what pass plays, what run plays. I just looked at all.
Hey, that new NCAA is going to be insane.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
gonna
can't
be-
wait for
it's
that.
gonna
That's
be
gonna
crazy.
be
I can't wait for that.
crazy.
Because they're actually going to be allowed to have the names on there now. So
Yeah.
it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. So what game do you grind on?
I play a lot. Like I'll play Madden, 2K, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Even I switch it up. I play a kiddie game like Roblox. I just play anything.
Oh, actually, I've been playing 2K golf. I've been playing the heck. I think I had like 250
You know what's
hours on
funny?
there.
My favorite game is Tetris.
Tetris.
Ooh,
It's just a menial. It's just it really calms you down.
It calms
you
you
get your
down.
blood pressure up, switch over to Tetris. and
That's what I do. Yeah,
settle you back down.
That's true, man. That's true. This is our favorite, man. We're big guys, man. This is our favorite. This is our favorite segment, man. Your favorite fast food?
Fast food. Okay. Do you count Qdoba as fast food?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Cute.
Well, listen. We need to clarify that because you know what I mean. If it's go in and you're ordering it and you're walking out, I consider that fast food just because you're picking it up and going, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can get Ruth's Chris to go.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying that's true too. But I'm talking like you're in there ordering it and then you're walking
Yeah,
out.
no, I
That's
get
what I'm
it.
saying. Like some
If
people.
it has a drive-through, that's fast food to me.
Oh, well then.
Well, then see, that's what I said.
Qdoba, some of them have you can.
Oh,
pick it
Chipotle
up.
does
I never
too.
knew
Chipotle on the side.
I never knew that.
McAllister's, you can pull up and pick it up at the window.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So go
What's
ahead
your
and
favorite fast food?
Yeah.
Whatever you think it is, that's what it is.
I'm a Qdoba type guy. I don't really like Chipotle, but if we're talking like more on the cheat days, the unhealthy food, I'm gonna go McDonald's or something. I tried In-N-Out. I really like In-N-Out. We just got one in Louisville. It's over here on Bardstown Road.
what?
Yeah.
So
No, Jack in the Box. Jack in the
Oh,
Box.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
in the Box.
no, I
Jack
did
in the
not
Box.
know that.
Yeah,
Jack in it. Did you like that?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you?
Real
what's your
good.
go-to order at McDonald's?
At McDonald's? It's a number 7, I'm pretty sure. The number
the
10.
chicken?
No, it's the
Two
two
cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers with a large fry and a large drink.
That's good.
What's your drink? What's your drink?
I always get high C.
I
Let's
see.
go.
Yes, let's
If they
go.
don't have Big Red, it's IC.
Hey, what's your fast food, man?
I say the same thing, McDonald's, but I get like a 2 McChickens and a medium fry, and then I get a Sprite with it.
Ooh, Sprite. I rock with Sprite.
They had this new McChicken. It was a Cajun bacon McChicken.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just tried that. It was good though, real good.
It wasn't bad.
This young generation's killing me because nobody says Cane's or dude. I can go to Cane's and just like
Cane's is real good. Their bread is so good.
oh.
It's good, man. I'm not going to complain about it. I'd rather
Andy's. I love.
Well, see,
Andy's.
I like Zaxby's though.
I'm about to say Zaxby's.
What about
Zaxby's.
Wingstop?
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Hey,
What's your sauce though at Wingstop?
I usually get the rub. It's called, what was it? It was hot honey rub.
So the dry, you get the dry.
The dry, but that it's hot though, man.
Yeah, but it's good.
Start sweating and everything, man. I'm like,
That's why you get a big, large, high C. Or,
Yeah.
I can't do the spicy.
All right, man. We're gonna get back into this podcast real quick, man. We're sitting in film room, right? And coach is like, "Good Lord, will you please get this right?" Right? What is that? What are you trying to get better at this offseason? Because coach is probably over there.
I already know.
His high blood pressure is getting raised up because
I already
he's
know.
watching that film. But what's that one thing he wants you to work on?
Just using my full strength and speed. That's 2 main things. Because he talks about how I could actually overly throw the defender if I actually use my strength fully, but it doesn't show on film. So I need to work on that. More aggression, more explosion, and more speed.
how tall are you? 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2".
Stay low.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the main thing for D linemen. Is everybody wants to stand straight up and look over top of the offensive lineman.
And for me, I would say get in my eyes through all my reads because first game of the season actually it was bad. I threw a touchdown first play of the game, and I went in. We called that play a couple other times. I wanted to take my eyes off that one receiver that I threw the touchdown to. Kept on trying it, didn't work, and I gave up a couple touchdowns because of that.
Pick sixes?
Nah.
Oh,
I'm saying
I was gonna
we could have had a couple touchdowns that would have won us the game if I
Hey,
just would have threw the ball to somebody
coach is back there back
I was
behind the
thinking
camera.
maybe
Like,
he threw a couple pick sixes. I think maybe Durant broke his collarbone. That's why he was out. You can't have that.
Yeah.
oh man. So this is my last question. Who are you most excited about playing this season?
Central.
Oh yeah, Central. Yeah.
Central's looked at as a great program. I'll give them. They're a really good program. They got a really great defense, but we should have beat them 7-0 at halftime. But that was the best football we played all year. We didn't finish, but it's okay. I feel like we can beat them this year.
Yeah, and
Well, you guys are early, so it's kind of hard to have a rival.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you want to win your district games, but that's Central. That's interesting because that's a historic program.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, their defense is really good every year.
If we had a rival, I say it would either be Shawnee or Fern Creek. Fern Creek, we both despise
Nobody
each
likes
other.
Fern Creek, man. What is it with that?
They don't like us neither.
Coach
though.
Josh Abel is Josh is a
like
great
too
guy.
much.
Yeah, they talk way too much.
They talk way too much.
2 years ago,
Really?
2 years ago, after halftime, I told my dad to bring me some hand warmers to put in my hand warmer because my hands were cold. It was an October game. It was real cold out there. The last play before halftime, they snatched my hand warmer and took it to the sideline.
Dang.
But they gave it to me back after because it was my friend. But I'm like,
Okay.
man, my hands were cold.
There are no friends on the field.
Nah, not on the field.
Who are you most excited about playing?
I say the same thing, Central, because we've known a lot of students that used to go here and they went to Central.
Yeah.
And they start playing for the football team over there, and they've been talking trash all year.
Well, I'm pretty shocked. Like coach looks like he's not scared to schedule anybody. You know what I mean? This season, you know what I mean. You got Atherton, you got Fern Creek, you got Central. So he's not scared of nobody. How do you feel about that, man? Are you feeling like okay, coach feels confident?
Right, yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm glad he scheduled them. He scheduled Southern as well, which is another 6A program that we're going to play. I'm ready to show that we can compete with anybody.
Yeah, I'm ready to compete. That's all I got to say.
It tells me that he's got confidence in
Yeah.
you.
Right, and that's
In turn, you guys should play hard for him because he's got that confidence in
Yes,
you.
sir. We don't back down to nobody.
Let's go.
Not even.
To be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And-
eventually, you're going to beat those guys.
Yeah, going back to Lexington Christian, playing a 5-star quarterback, a running back that scored 7 touchdowns in one game. Both of our me and the other quarterback, he was out as well. He was injured. He ain't canceled that game. He he put both of our running backs at quarterback, and it was a massacre. But we ain't back down.
Don't feel bad because they killed a lot of people.
Yeah, they killed.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah,
That quarterback was
Cutter's
legit.
the real kid.
He's
He's
legit. Yeah.
yeah, man. Go ahead and coach hit him with that last question.
So
man.
I've always got a serious question that I throw in, and don't put too much into this, but God forbid you finish your last game at DuBois and you cannot play college football. What would you do with your life?
I already got that thought out. I want to go to college. If football doesn't work, like you said, go get a teaching degree, come back to DuBois and teach, and get a couple years of teaching in. Because to be a counselor, you got to be a teacher first. So while I'm teaching, get a counseling degree, and then become a counselor here, and hopefully work up to be a principal.
Wow. Hell yeah, man. Let's go, man.
And you know what? That answer right there is what's going to make this place a special place.
Exactly.
He's been here, what, 2 years?
I've been here 6-7 years.
Oh, you've been here 7 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You've been in high school 2 years.
For 3 years for high school, yeah.
That's what's going to make it. When people want to come back and be a part of it, that says a lot for what's going on in the building.
In the building, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And what about you?
See, recently I wasn't like always thinking about playing college football anyways, but due to some conversations, I have been thinking about it, considering. But just in case it don't work out, I always wanted to be like a veterinarian and like always like help animals and stuff like that.
Let's go, man. I love that.
Two
answer.
great answers.
Great answers.
I mean, everybody, I want to go to the Army, or I want to be a counselor and a principal. I mean, and a veterinarian.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That was a hell of an episode, fellas. We really
sold.
appreciate it, man.
I'm sold.
Yeah. Coach is over here. He's happy, man. He's like, man, my boys, he showed out, man.
He doesn't really smile a lot during the season. I've seen him smile more in this last 20 minutes, and I've seen him smile since he was at U of L.
Hey, there we go. You know what? We're gonna hit. You want to hit the dog button?
Hit it.
Dog. Let's go. We got
Couple
some dogs, man. Couple
dogs here.
Let's go,
Hey,
man.
that-
Very, very good episode, fellas. And this is what it's about: is getting you guys some exposure. Use this as a recruiting tool. Put this on your Twitter, wherever you got, man. But we do need to get your Twitter so we can tag you in when this comes out. Okay. So if you do have one, we'll get that. And
I want to say one more thing. Keep this mental thing going because
Yeah.
it's contagious.
Yes, sir.
The young guys will feed off that.
Yep.
You'd be surprised how many guys in that building are looking up to you that you don't even see.
Yeah. Lead by example.
That's right.
phenomenal episode, man. Let me give you the guys the applause. The applause. Let's go, man. Great episode, fellas. But like we always say, everyone has a story.
We're here for them to tell it.
Cleats to Whistle podcast.